Alright, let me turn that music off.
I've got 13 hit points. Just throwing that out there. Sid is having a bad day.
I'm right there with you. I only got 15
It
health right
could
now.
be worse. Some of you were dead.
What's dead?
Yes?
I've got some like 5 more rounds if I'm gonna screw up everything I do.
Craig Gore's got one job in this party, and that's to keep people upright, damn it.
And hunt humanoids.
Yes.
Alright, so does Val want to give a recap?
It's a brief one, because for the most part it began with Bladebiter being incapable of rolling initiative yet again. And basically we arrived upon the roof into an alley, we see the Spine Devils, we see a coach, we see an asshole standing next to the coach. The mayor's like, I'm gonna hex that asshole, and then we're gonna beat on these things, and so that's what we did. And the coach tried to run, and the horses tried to run, and everybody was angry at the coach and the horses and all of these things. But eventually we do lots of like poking and stabbing and catching. Krager catches up eventually with his stumpy little dwarf legs, and long story short, the coach gets de-wheeled, shall we say, and a tiefling in a fine black suit bounds out and goes running off into a crowd. Meanwhile, we have to deal with the humanoid bodyguard that was actually a bearded devil, and nobody was happy about that because nobody wants to be poisoned by a pokey beard. But so we deal with that, and then we see the tiefling getting ready to scuffle down the street when 3 children run into him, cause him to trip and fall over. He pushes those kids out of the way and goes running down an alley, but the kids, they giggle, look at one another, and go running in the opposite direction, and we think to ourselves, perhaps they've lifted something off of him. And there we went to bed.
Okay, so everybody's in the alley. Or, yeah, no, they're in the
Where
streets.
else would we be?
Right. So you're in the streets, and what do you want to do next?
Follow the kids.
So you're following the kids, and you lose track of them in the crowd. Everybody give me a perception check.
Oh man, perception.
In the tower.
How do I do it in the tower?
Drag the perception and drop it in the little rook thing. Looks like a tower.
Didn't know it would do that.
Yeah, instead of double clicking, just drag it over there. So, let me see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one person hit the DC. Gothic, you notice.
It's from my vantage point. I am head and shoulders above the rest of the crowd, so I can see them little rugrats.
Yeah, but what you notice is not the Rugrats. You notice that there is a sewer grate that is not quite closed. It's kind of ajar.
So I do the whole Jim Carrey. I stick my arm up in the air, and with my hand, I motion in a circle and point at said sewer grate. Because, I mean, you know, Goliath, tall.
Could the
You
kids
can
have
miss a.
lifted a super crate? They're like 80 pounds, aren't they?
Well, in modern times, yes. Back then, probably not so much.
Back then, they probably didn't exist.
And I will move towards said sewer grate that didn't get placed back properly.
I assume we're all following him.
I am going to follow the man who brought me back from death to the ends of the earth. No, wait, this is the barbarian. I'm so confused, dude. You gotta use a different voice or something.
Boy, follow the Goliath.
Okay, I'll follow him anywhere. He's like my tribe buddy person.
All right, so you climb down the ladder that the is underneath the grate, and you get to the bottom and you see a sign that says sewer access, authorized city officials only. But off in the distance, you can hear like splashing, like somebody's running through water, and giggling. Way off in the distance.
Mhm.
Splash, splash, let's go.
So you're gonna follow that sound.
Follow the creepy giggles.
Yes. And I guess is it dark in here?
Not anymore, I cast Fairy Fire.
Whoosh!
Sweet.
If it wasn't for that, it would be dark.
Oh wait, wrong character. Wrong character. I don't have Fairy Fire on this one.
So it is
That's
dark.
whoosh back.
Gregor takes the lead with his non-existent torch but dark vision.
Vamir lights one of his torches.
Haha.
Okay, so let me share this map. And the P token is for the party, since it's real tight in here. So somebody can move the. Who's taking the lead?
Gregor.
Gregor.
So Gregor can move the party token. So fresh, as you guys enter here. Let me see what it says. So fresh sewage flows along and through that flows along a through that runs parallel to a stone walkway. The sewage is about 3 feet deep. Where the tunnels.
Anybody see anything on the map except the background? I've just got gray.
Scroll over all the way over to the right. You should see where the tokens are on the right hand side of the map.
Tokens.
Yeah, that's all you should see.
Got dark vision.
But that's. Hold on. This is 5, 10, 15. That's what you can see from there.
Okay, so the token that is the P, is there that like a door up ahead?
That is our party.
Yep.
I say we advance.
I go with the torchlight.
Yep. I'm bringing up the rear like usual.
So the summer heat's making the sewer smell worse than usual. And the party's starting to feel nauseous. Everyone.
Ah, man, Vamir, I'm gonna need you to do that thing with my clothes after this.
You betcha. I'll be hitting all of us with that.
So let's hurry this along a little bit, shall we? Somebody listen at the door. And
Hold on a second. Everybody give me that roll.
What?
Vamir.
Oh no.
All right, Vamir, you're starting to feel very sick.
Oscar. Oscar also likely is feeling a little ill.
Oh, Oscar just gave one through too then, huh? Yeah, I thought he was the only one. So Vamir and Oscar are starting to feel very sick. Let me see where this effect is. Why is it not doing it? There we go. Here it is. So it was Oscar and Vamir, right? You both are poisoned. And that effect will last as long as you're in the sewers. So the party approaches this wooden door. And what are you listening, or what are you doing there?
listening
Thought we
for
were following the kids.
yeah, they ran this way.
Yeah, you don't hear them, the splashing or giggling anymore.
So they could have potentially gone through this door or they advanced straight ahead.
Correct.
So I suggest we move up and let the rogues check the door.
Check the door for the. Who wants to do it? Kaz or Oscar?
Kaz, definitely Kaz.
I won't be able to do anything, remember?
Hold on a second. So Kaz is going to check the door. Come on, what's going on with this thing? I'm getting locked up. Hold on. Anybody see that in chat?
Yep.
Yes.
Nah, I'm not seeing it. Same as last night. It's locking up again. I'm just going to go ahead and reboot it now because that's what I had to do last night. I don't think it's coming back. And I don't have radial dial.
Uh-oh. Oh, we got fucked out.
He
It's
just said
bad.
he was gonna reboot it.
What? I didn't want to go.
I'll let you know when it's loaded back up.
Well, I don't like it when I get kicked out.
Okay, it's back up.
Sweet. Connected. I'm back.
Also back.
And back.
Did the USS?
Looks like we're all back.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
Okay, everybody's back. Kaz, go ahead and click that role that I sent a request for.
We need some map.
Oh yeah, let me reshare that.
And I really feel bad for our poison.
Who's behind Kaz? You said
Or-
Gothic
or-
was leading, right?
Gregor was leading.
Cragor. Okay,
Followed by
Cragor is leading.
Gothic. I'm bringing up the rear like usual.
Let me get rid of that player token. Or that party token.
This is really zoomed in. It's kind of like high res. I can imagine things.
Alright, that's the way the party's moving. So Kaz, you're at this is a door made of rusted iron. Is set into the wall above a dry 1 foot wide stone ledge. The door's locked and corroded long ago.
Hi, children.
What's happening? Gothak died.
No, I didn't.
Sorry, man.
Nah. Nope. No part of me believes that.
So Kaz, you don't hear anything on the other side of the door. And the door does not appear to be locked because the lock is corroded and rusted.
You may never know what's on the other side. Do we investigate?
No.
all of them?
We find out what's on the other side by going through it. That's what we do.
You want to go through the door or down the hall?
Can somebody poke their head in there and have a look-see around? Also, somebody give that man his Goliath back.
Can I have Skull Splitter back?
Oh, you're here, huh? Hold
I
on.
thought you were Doom Eternal tonight.
I was, but you know what? I'd rather play with you guys and then just stay up and play Doom Eternal after.
Owner is cleared. You can claim him.
Let's rephrase that. You would rather play with us than play with yourself?
Yes. Absolutely.
Awesome. Welcome.
I'm very good at combining efforts.
So yeah, Kaz is a tiefling, so she should have dark vision too. So if she pokes her head in, she should be able to see anything in there just fine.
Is there any maps to push out to me?
Yeah, but it's
Sharing.
not very interesting yet.
So Kaz is going to open this door. Hold on a second. Let me see something.
I knew Gothak was fine.
He's more
And-
than fine, dude.
Who's the capital P?
P is for party.
That was the party.
Okay.
Actually, I could probably remove that.
Wow, bike is in the lounge.
And you see a long hallway that appears to be empty. And there is a door down to the left. Your left.
Kragar's got 60-foot dark vision. What's the rest of this hallway look like where we're standing in?
Let me count it off.
Now I'm a ranger. Were those children humans?
Yeah. Street urchin
'Cause-
children.
Because they are my favored enemy. And if I would like to track them, since I'm an urban
Wait.
Oh no!
Wait. Children are your favored enemy?
humans. Humans and
Human
orcs.
children are your favored enemy?
Anyone
What
who
the
has
fuck,
kids would
dude?
anyone who has kids would understand.
Well,
Yes.
it's like, pull it out. Like, I go to a daycare and I get real angry and dark.
I do.
Oh, that's a barbarian.
It gets
Don't worry.
bad. Okay, sorry. I'll let the story continue. Don't mean to take away from it, but goddamn.
So yeah, a track.
So yeah, he says.
I mean, I'm at the front of the party, so if they went this way, I would know.
You see tracks. There's tracks all up and down these the sewer area.
Our party is literally tracking children as a favorite enemy. Can we
Yeah,
can we
yes.
log this? Can we put
Human-
this in the official
humans-
log? Captain's log.
Children.
Okay.
It,
All
it
right.
It hunts the humans.
Okay. That's
There are-
fine.
Tracks all over the floors in here.
Little urchin tracks
Everywhere.
everywhere. So they could have gone in either direction.
Yes.
Okay,
It looks
Well, we
very.
didn't hear-
It looks like they frequent this area often. Let's put it that way.
but we didn't hear said rusty gate open. Try opening the gate. If it doesn't make any noise, then we got an option to go either direction. But if it makes noise, we didn't hear any screeching. So
Well, Kaz already pushed it open, and it does make a lot of screeching noise as you open it. It's rusted.
then straight on till morning.
Oh goddamn! And you're making Peter Pan references. I'm out. Like this is.
Ain't creeping you out at all, huh?
Oh shit!
Between the favorite enemy and Peter Pan reference, this has got to be a great story.
I don't feel safe.
That's excellent. Roll with it.
Batman is coming. He touched me here.
So what's the scale in this pup?
We're on a 5 by
usually-
5 square. It looks
Yeah,
like.
5 by 5.
So I'm going to advance down the hallway, tracking children's.
Okay.
I'll follow.
All right. Let me move you.
People with dark vision in the front, or what?
So Kragor, you notice off to your right and to your left, there's like secret, a not very well hidden door.
Oh. On both sides?
On both sides of the hallway there.
I raise my hand up and do the spec ops closed fist. Everybody stop moving. And point at both walls next to me. Doors.
There's one door to the north and one door to the south. So let me
And-
go ahead and reveal them doors.
Them doors, though. You ever had children pot pie?
Kaz, did you want to go down that hall?
We wanna split up. Just.
Ah, don't split the party!
Okay.
Hot damn, Kaz, what you trying to do? Make the DM lose his full mind?
Yes, split the party, split the party. The children will chew your ankles.
So now you have three options.
And those doorways are ahead of us a little bit, right?
Yeah, they're probably another 10 feet in front of you.
I'm going to creep up to the door and I'm going to listen to the one in the north.
You hear some like scratching noises coming from that area. Slow scratching.
Okay. Slow scratching. And
Yeah.
to the south?
You don't hear anything to the south.
North door it is.
Is slow scratching like a sign of children? Does that like make you want to go in that room?
If I'm lucky, it'll be Barnaby's urchin child.
Do you think Anakin's favorite enemy is children?
So you want to open that door?
Too soon, dude. It was hard.
Yes.
What is going on here? All right. That works. So when you open this door, you're going to see this. There we go. Two skeletons.
They look too big. They look too big to be kids, though.
Yeah, those are definitely not the kids we're looking for.
So
Let's
let's
see.
roll for initiative here.
So yesterday,
Sorry,
did Blade
I was
Biter
thinking
fumble
of
on the initiative? Is that
Yes,
what?
she rolled a -1.
Holy
I
crap!
I seriously though, like why me?
All right, so you got 60 feet of dark vision, right?
Yes.
So you could probably you can probably see back to there. So you see actually 3 skeletons in there. And Kaz is up first. Now you got to move down the hall and then in. That's 25. So you can go 5 more forward. That would put you there. Are you going to make an attack, Kaz?
We're all on a combat track.
What's that?
They're not on the
Oh, they're
combat
not on
tracker.
there. Oh, wow. Let me see. Hold on. I got to find them then. 15, 30, and 27. I made them visible on the map, but I got to do it on the combat tracker instead.
What
So
is this,
15,
amateur hour?
right?
I'm kidding.
Don't taunt the DM. Actually, what am I saying? Taunt away.
There you go. You should see them now on the combat tracker, no?
We do.
Targeting 15.
Can't attack him with a short bow because it's arrow. Phew. What else can I do?
Hit him with a stick.
Fart in their general direction.
Let me get a little skeleton battle music.
Skeleton battle music should be bones on a rib cage played as a xylophone.
Oh, that's epic.
What are you doing with them, Kaz?
I don't think I can't shoot him with an arrow because they're skeletons.
Are skeletons like immune to arrows? What strange sorcery is this?
No, they're not immune to arrows.
Alright.
That is a hit.
What's your target?
Skeleton 15. As quick as that, he's gone. He falls as a pile of bones onto the floor. Alright, next turn. Cragor.
Move up to that next one and hit him with the mace.
Alright, go ahead and target him and hit him.
Let me untarget everybody from the healing from last night.
Yeah, that's probably a good step one.
And from there, you can probably see to the other end of the room.
And
Yeah, you don't want to hit everybody.
right at that.
That's a critical hit. And he goes down in a heap. Is that the end of yours?
Yes.
Rain?
Well, Sid and Vamir are kind of skinny, right?
Yeah, you can get by. You can go through a ally.
Can I walk through the Goliath, though?
Yes. I'll let you go through allies. You can squeeze by them. It's
I've got
tight.
5.
Be careful not to touch the goods.
There we
Goose them. As you go by the Goliath, you goose them with the pommel of your sword.
Oh my god, there
I am
needs
not
to be,
carrying a sword.
there needs to be a D&D comedy
Your
where someone
axe.
gooses a dragonborn, and the dragonborn just turns around full of scaly anger.
So is that all you got? A run and a
Yup.
dash? Alright, Sid. What do you got?
I'm pretty sure that I can go. Let's see here, blanket bank 55, and then let's do another. That yeah, I want to just run there, and I don't have any key lift, so I can't do anything. But I'm gonna like ask this Mr. Skeleton Man. Mr. Skeleton Man, how do you feel about the dawn today?
And hold on a second. You don't have dark vision, correct?
No, and I just want to let him know.
And there's no
As
light source in there yet, is there?
Well, do I know
The
blind
light-
fighting yet?
The light source is still out in the hallway. No, I'm just trying to decide
Ah.
how much you can see.
I can't see shit, sir.
Alright. Gothic, you're up.
Did anyone have me bring out a torch yesterday when we first entered this here sewer or whatever?
No, we just started in the sewer tonight.
Got it. Okay, so I can't see anything.
But somebody's got a torch. Who's got the light source?
Yeah. I thought Kragor had it.
Vamir
Somebody
has
lit
the
one.
torch.
Or something.
Vamir lit a torch. Okay, so the torch is behind you.
It's dark in here, and I don't care.
So, since my axe is radiant, shouldn't I be able to see a little bit?
Nah.
Oh man, I should have sunblasted from my groin. I would
Yeah.
see something.
No, from your butt, shiny butthole. So if I'm gonna run in to help, I'm not gonna be able to see anything anyways. So I'm gonna run in and hopefully be a meat shield of some sort.
Alright. Show me where you're going to. Oh, you're moving the wrong one.
Oh, sorry.
You're moving, Rain.
Yeah, now who's touching who?
Whatever I want.
We've got a flood warning. That's what that tinkle was.
So I can't see nothing, so I should just pass my turn then, right?
No, I will. You can hear the skeleton there. You can hear him, so I'll give you. I'll let you take an attack on him at disadvantage.
Okay. Do I need to apply it, or do you have it already applied?
Click the disadvantage in the bottom left before you roll your attack.
Got it. Groovy.
You got yourself targeted.
I know, because I'm applying buff.
Oh, you shouldn't have to target yourself for that. On your actions tab, it should be a button that says self.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, if the coding says self, when you click it, it'll apply it to you. Okay, you didn't roll it with disadvantage, did you?
I had it clicked. Oh, maybe it unclicked itself? Oh, the disadvantage was applied when I cast on myself. I'll roll again.
Oh, wait a minute. You got reckless attack.
Oh, reckless attack was
attack advantage, so
canceling it out.
yeah, it canceled it out. So it's a 23, so it's a hit. So roll your damage.
What's funny is I even did it on purpose and forgot about it.
Yeah, that's what happened. It canceled the disadvantage out.
The army has killed my brain cells the last 4 days.
So that skeleton is pissed now. Pass your turn to Vamir. Hold on, why did it... You click the down button or something?
Yeah, I'm just moving.
Oh, okay. You get there, and you kind of shine the light through the doorway, but Kaz is casting a big shadow, and Kragor is casting a shadow, and Gothek is casting a shadow. So they really, even the ones that are in there, still can't see very far. Skeleton number 17, he is none too happy with Gothek. So he's going to attack him with his short sword. And that is a hit. For 3 points of damage. You're going down. Oscar, you're up.
I get the feeling these aren't the children we were after.
Unless someone beat us to it.
And turn them into like tiny, pathetic little skeletons.
Is there any better
Move the
kind?
pin up into the room, please.
Yeah, I'll move you there. Hold on.
Wrong one.
I'll put you beside it so you're not stacking tokens. Alright. And you don't have dark vision either, do you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do?
Huh? So show me it's one to the left there, too.
So there you go.
Thank you.
I'll even clear out that section for you. that was a miss.
Back so.
What's that?
Oh.
Ooh, I
And-
like going again.
Yep, you're up. That's a hit.
That's a dead.
And that skeleton goes down. Pass your turn.
I feel deprived of these things. Now I'm standing in the middle of a dark room, right?
Yes. You can't see.
I reach
The
out
light
with
towards the door.
all of my perception and I try to figure out, this is an action I'm taking, which direction the other bad guys are in.
You hear scratching from the north, and
I'm rolling. I'm rolling.
Die is broken.
Yeah. All right. That's what I got, dude. Like I'm trying.
all right. Yeah, you can hear some movement from the north and from the west.
I tentatively move towards the west.
I'm sorry, the east.
I tentatively move
Other way.
towards. Oh fuck me! I move towards the east.
Are you okay today,
I-
bud?
I don't know.
What do you mean today?
I mean, today he seems to be especially spare parts.
I feel like he said at the start of the. Oh, you weren't here yet. Yeah, this is expected.
All right. Is that the end of your turn? Kaz?
I'm done now.
Kaz, you're up. And you do have dark vision. So from there you can see all of that. All of that.
Oh.
I ran straight past
All of that.
Gosh dang.
And that.
At least you didn't fall down the steps.
I mean, there's that.
You're not going to attack anything, Kaz?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can attack with your bow. And that is a miss. It flies right through the skeleton's chest and hits the wall behind it. Rain is up. And you don't have dark vision.
There's a torch right in front of her.
I'll put you there.
Okay.
So you're not stacked.
I assume I can't see that thing, so
Yeah, you can't see it because the light that Vamir is holding is behind you, and there's a lot of shadows being cast by the rest of them.
I'm gonna
And that
stay
light
where
wouldn't reach over there anyway. Cragor.
I'm gonna move to there. Looking for more bad guy.
And you
yes,
see
60
this.
foot of dark vision. I still have 5 more feet of movement, so I'll close with them and whack.
Whack away.
By the power of Moradin.
Not Grayskull?
That is a hit. Vulnerable to bludgeoning. And you take that skeleton down.
Yes. And those of you who don't have night vision or dark vision, hear crunch
Night
and a
vision.
chuckle somewhere in the dark.
Alright, Sid.
So I think I kind of.
No, hold on. It's not your turn. Something's gonna happen.
Uh-huh. Also,
You-
I think it's Vamir.
You hear something whiz by your head. But you don't know, you know it came from the south. Kind of the south.
Well, you know what I do?
The southeast.
I try to find myself as close to the ground as I can. And I try to be one with the ground. Just like I'm
So-
one with the dawn, I try to be in the ground.
So let me put the prone effect on you.
Yeah.
I just realized you're a hippie.
Do you know
Your
me?
monk is a hippie.
Alright, so you're laying prone. And then, hold on a second, let me see. Alright. Yes. Okay. So skeleton 22 is going to move over toward Kaz and take a swing with a short sword. And he's going to hit. For 4 damage. Vamir, you're up.
I'm going to move over to next to Kaz. Come on. There we go. And I am going to use the help action to distract the skeleton, sort of wave the torch in its face or something, and give the next person to attack it advantage.
Alright. That's your
You're
turn,
smart.
Oscar.
You wicked smart.
Oscar, if you're attacking 22, you attack with advantage. Because he's being distracted with a torch in his face.
So that'll cancel out the disadvantage from poison.
Yep. So click the advantage in the lower left before you roll your attack.
First thing I'm gonna move up there. I can't get closer to him anyway.
Okay, you're going to move there. And as you come around that corner, so I'm going to let you move to here before you see him. So So you still got 10 more feet if you want to keep going up there or whatever you want to do. Because you didn't see him when you made that total move. But if you're attacking 22, you get advantage. If you're attacking 5, you don't get the advantage.
Understood.
And that is a miss. Is that the end of your turn? Or you still want to use that extra 10 feet? Alright. And you do have dark vision, so again, let me clear out some space here. Alright, go ahead and pass your turn. You see, as you moved there, you see 2 more skeletons.
Clear out to the west, too.
What's that?
The part that's so dark on the left side,
Right?
cleared out, too.
Oh yeah, I guess you could see that too if you turn your head. I was just pointing in the direction you were pointing. What if you turn around to look?
The whole reason I went up here was to clear the rest of the room out.
There you go. Top of the round, Kaz.
Going after Mr. 22 who hit me.
You do it with advantage. So click the advantage button in the lower left before you roll your attack.
If she's getting the advantage from my help, that only applies to the first attack.
Oh, does
So,
it? Well, no,
yeah.
nobody's attacked him yet.
Well, Oscar attacked.
Oh no, Oscar did. That's right. All right, so it's not with advantage. But you didn't need it anyway.
Damn it.
Hold on, let me fix that.
Yes, please.
All right, I took one of them off. And that skeleton goes down in a pile. Kragor.
I am going to move up next to number 3 here.
All right.
I'm going to target 3 and use the benevolence of Moradin to smite him down.
And that's a hit. And you have smitten him.
That's That's what we don't talk about the children now.
All right, pass your turn to Rain. Blade Biter.
Can I see that skeleton if I move up to the left?
Yes, because Vamir has the torch there. And Oscar has pointed him out to everyone.
It's a very strategic location, being the center of attention.
And that's a hit. And he is wounded. Mr. Sid, you are prone.
Well, yeah, I mean, someone threw something at my head. So, what do I see? Knowing
Nothing.
that Vamir is kind of behind the pillar, nothing. I see nothing. All right,
Yeah.
I crawl
You can
back
see
to Vamir.
from where his torch is, you can see what is already lit up.
Yeah, I crawl back to Vamir, and I'm like, hey, buddy, what's going on?
So you belly crawl over to Vamir.
Yeah, I do.
All
It's
right.
that kind of day. And then Vamir says,
You look like you could use some dawn light.
oh, fuck, I love dawn light. So I get up, and I think I can see this skeleton now. I don't know what my movement is, but do I?
You already
Am I
moved
dashing?
15.
Am I running?
You already moved 15 feet, and it takes half your movement, which is 15, to stand up.
Okay,
so that
you
would
got
be a
15,
dash over
30. Well, no, 15 and 30. I move 40, dude.
there. Oh yeah, that's right. You do. So yeah, you can move that 10.
All right. Well, with Vamir's dawn light on my mind, I can
Well,
punch.
Why don't you just throw some dawn bolts?
I could throw some dawn bolts, but I want to punch him a lot.
So you're punching skeleton 5.
Yeah. I'm not prone anymore, though. I stood up.
Right, you stood up. Oh, let me take that off.
I still hit him.
Good, so you don't have to re-roll it. And you knock his head off.
All right,
Skull
I turn
is
around
rolling
to
around on the
Vamir,
ground.
And I grin at Vamir and I say, thanks for putting me back on the path.
Alright. Pass your turn. Oh, that makes me sad. Skeleton 25. How much movement do they have? 30? 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, so he can reach Oscar. He's going to swing at him with a short sword.
Short.
And he's going to miss. Skeleton attack with disadvantage. Why did he attack with disadvantage?
Joke's on them, they don't have dark vision.
It dropped a 5, so it wouldn't have hit you anyway.
I'm hidden?
Are you hidden?
I have been hidden this whole time. Sneaking around in the dark.
Skeleton 26 is going to take a short bow attack at Kaz. Actually, he's got to move a little bit. And that's a hit. Oscar.
You want to ready an action to attack when one of us gets there?
What was that?
Ready an action to attack when one of us is adjacent to the skeleton?
Sure, why not?
You could also take a disengage as a bonus action. Fall back a little bit.
Pick a pocket. Yeah.
Doesn't
Yeah.
have any-
See if you can steal their pelvic bone.
What are you doing? You're readying an action?
And then I'm going to disengage.
But you can't. Oh, you can. Let me see. You can bonus disengage, right?
Should be able to.
Yeah, but not through somebody like that.
Alright,
Yeah,
then
that's-
let's not do there.
Yeah, you can't go. Well, I let you go through the allies, but not the enemies.
That should do it.
And what action do you have ready?
Ready? I'm going to have a bow attack.
Bow attack, and what's going to trigger the attack?
When somebody else attacks him.
All right. Go ahead and pass your turn then.
Okay.
Go
Well,
off the-
now we go attack things.
And that's dim light over there because but you could probably see what's going on because Vermeer's torch is behind that pillar. That's a hit. And you knocked that one out. And Vermeer is up. Alright.
Alright, and I'm gonna take the help action for whoever next attacks that skeleton.
Alright, go ahead and pass your turn. Sid.
Run towards the skeleton. Target the skeleton. Punch the skeleton.
And you hit the skeleton.
Roll again, just in case.
I target the skeleton. And I miss the skeleton.
You swing and miss.
Yeah.
But you've got 2 more attacks as a bonus action, right?
I get 1 attack as a bonus action.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Alright.
had disadvantage on the first one.
Yeah, it worked.
Or you had advantage on the first one. So what was the second roll?
The second roll was my second attack. If I make a unarmed attack on my first attack, I get a second attack for freebie.
Right.
I did that.
But one of them had advantage.
Which
was a
one?
hit.
You don't want to see if you can...
First one hit did heavy damage.
Yeah, first one hit.
You don't
Second
want to see if it was a crit?
it was definitely not a crit.
Go ahead and roll a d20. Yeah, it wasn't a crit.
Dang. Alright.
What
Pass
happens
your
with
turn.
my break?
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can go ahead and take your bow shot on him, skeleton number 25, because you said once he was attacked, you was gonna take a shot. And I kind of moved you up in that corner. You were a little bit down, so you could see him. Yeah, that was a miss, and it's just an automatic miss, no effect. Kaz, you're up.
Moving to the right of skeleton 25, please.
All right. And that's a miss. Skeleton 25.
South now, with the torches over there.
Sure, I'll uncover it.
Thank you.
Skeleton 25. Let me see. Going from Kaz clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is Sid. He's going to attack a short sword attack against Sid.
I don't care. I've
I
had
just
worse.
landed on the map. Why did it not roll? There we go. That's a hit.
Hey, fuck you. Why'd you roll a 21?
Out of nowhere.
For
Hey, fuck.
6 points of damage. Blade Biter.
I mean, I can see that he's surrounded. And I can see Krager off to the other side. And I can also see that, you know, Sid seems to have some consternation. So I guess I'll sidle over there and help.
Just fixing tokens. Go ahead. Oh, close to a crit. That's a 19. And that skeleton is died. He gone. Pass your turn to Kregor.
Woohoo! I'm gonna head back towards the hallway that we came in. And I'll use a dash action. It's gonna put me in the wall.
All right. Pass your turn.
And
Gothic.
pass turn.
I don't know what I'm doing. Guess I'll. Well, I can't really see anything. I mean, I can't explore, so I'll just wait till someone with the light source moves.
Yeah, they're next to the light.
I know, but I mean, if I move forward, I'm not gonna see anymore. If I move outside the light.
You just
Take the
pass your
torch.
turn. Yeah, you could ask him for the torch. What are you? Are you carrying a shield or anything, or?
No,
you're
just
Goliath.
the. Yeah.
Yeah, so you can grab the torch and still have your weapon in the other hand.
Alright, then my turn will just be movement, and so I'll take the torch, and I'm going to
All right.
explore more of this room.
Go ahead and show me where you're moving. All right. Now you can pass your turn to Oscar. Oscar's gonna move over there. And you'll be able to see this. All right. Vermeer. All right.
Does that reveal anything on the map?
Hold on a second. All right. Hold on, I'm reading. Okay, I'm still reading. To its reach. Let me see. Oh yeah, here we go. So you moved to there. All right, so you're within 15. And you feel something whoosh, like whoosh by you. Like something reaching out to grab you. And that's the end of your turn. Or is it? You moved up to your maximum, right?
Yeah, that was a dash.
Okay.
I just feel something, I don't see something.
No, you just feel like air movement and a swishing, like a whoosh.
I can see.
See, Sid.
Hello. Last thing I remember, I punched a guy. I'm gonna follow the light.
Did nobody else bring torches?
Hey, Vermeer.
Torch is right behind you.
Vermeer, what's going on over here?
I don't know, there's something around here.
Can I see him?
I can't see him.
Wait a second. Do I have a torch? Oh, shit, I got a torch. Don't light my torch.
I'm gonna call you Brain Trust.
I light my torch. I got one. I'm lighting it. Is that an action or a bonus action?
Lighting a torch is an action.
What if I use space magic?
And since you lit another torch in there, I'm gonna reveal a little bit more of this area.
I lit my torch. It's equipped, bitches.
You can see off into this room. But that's about as far as you can see down that very dark hallway.
What,
Kaz.
dark vision?
Who's got dark vision?
Vermeer.
Let me read some more. Hold on. Yes. You could see it's dim light in there, so let me... yeah, you can see in there, but it's dim light. Alright. So Kaz is up. And Kaz has dark vision. So she has found another skeleton.
Wait, what?
Kaz found another skeleton.
Pot shot at Sid early on.
Yep, he was still in the dark. He's the one that shot at you. Put you next to him there, Kaz. Vamir, give me a perception check in the tower. Okay. It's still your turn, Kaz. Go ahead. That's a hit. And that skeleton is dead. Vamir, did you tell Sid or Gothic anything about what you felt?
Yeah, I told Sid.
Okay, Sid, give me a perception check in the tower.
I done it.
No, you don't notice anything either, because you can't see.
Well,
You
I
can't
got a
see
torch.
into that room.
I lit my torch.
The torch, you still can't see into that room. I thought I uncovered that.
Stupid torch.
Alright, Cragor, you're up.
I'm gonna go ahead and open up this other secret door.
Alright, so as you open this door, you're just going to push it wide open?
Yes, indeed. Sound of battle would have already blown any chance of surprise.
You look into that room and you see a rocking chair over in the corner, and you hear voices to the left. And
From the hallway or in the room?
in the room to the left. The room to your left, yeah, as you're looking in there, the room to your left, you hear voices, and they're young voices.
Okay.
Ruh-roh. You left Krager on with the kids.
I'm gonna go down to the door we passed at the beginning, and I'm
The
gonna
iron
jam
door?
that sucker. Yeah.
Alright. How far is it? Go ahead and move your token. I don't know how far that is.
It's 40. I would have to use a dash action, so I can't do that. Well, ignore that. What the hell was that?
I approve the move.
Okay, so that's 25 feet. But I'm gonna go down there and jam that door.
So you can move and dash, and you can jam it on your next turn.
Okay.
So go ahead and move in front of it. There
So-
you go.
Yep.
And on your next turn, you can jam it. Okay, pass your
Sweet.
turn. Hold on before you do.
Okay.
Alright, let me do this again. Vamir, you feel that wind movement again. Another swoosh. Go ahead and pass your turn, Gregor. Oscar, you are up.
I still have a torch.
And go ahead and give me another perception check, Vamir. Hesitant.
I tell you, this full duration poison sort of sucks.
Yeah, that was a 1.
Tell me that.
So yeah, you that's all you perceive at this moment is just that like something whoosh, like reaching out to you. Oscar, you're up. You want to move there? And it's your turn, Vamir.
I'm going to throw the torch in, or I'm going to light another torch and throw it into the room.
All right. Oh, come on. This has got to work. Hold on. And make sure this thing's loaded. Not enough memory.
Are you running our D&D game on a toaster?
No, I got a nice computer.
No, I mean, my friend has a toaster that can connect to Facebook, so I mean,
Oh no.
He's got
This
a-
thing is going to lock up again. You guys see that in the chat?
Yep.
Oh man.
Torches, torches.
I'm locked up again.
You're not going to count my torches burning during this time when your PC's down, right?
I'm going to have to reboot Fantasy Grounds.
Oh, man. Better not go out.
You're getting booted.
just like elementary school all over again.
They only kicked me out of second grade twice. And I only failed kindergarten once.
Wow, you guys were the bad kids, huh?
Table's coming back up.
I mean, like, didn't everybody?
I'll have you know that I was a perfect angel until high school.
No, I did fail kindergarten. Just the first time now.
I'm actually amazed that high school went so well for me because I was terrible.
Well, even rebooting right now, something's going on.
I'm telling you, your computer has the Kung flu.
Okay.
Is it Windows 10 updating?
Says the
Should we take a break so that you can
yeah. Go ahead and take a
glare
break
at
because
it?
it locked back up immediately. Take 10.
I feel a little slow for not noticing this sooner, but yeah, everybody else noticed that the graphic on Sirenscape looks strangely like the room we're in.
Yeah, I put something on their forums about that today. I said, what if we were using mask like we're doing a masked map, but the players can look at Sirenscape and see the damn whole map unmasked? Because they're using the maps from the adventure as the image for this sound set.
hadn't even noticed.
Alright, now the whole map is masked again, so let me unmask it. Table's up, by the way.
And in.
Okay, I need to push the map. Well, I'll wait for everybody to get back on first. We're missing Sid and Bladebiter.
So I have to work tomorrow, and I'm wondering how much longer we're planning on adventuring here.
It's up to you guys.
Yep, asking the crew.
I don't have to work. I just got to get up and take my wife's car to get brakes done.
I actually do have to work too because I got drilled this weekend. So, I mean, I can keep going, but it's probably a good idea for me to stop a route now too for the same reason.
Alright, so this is what we'll do. Since we're at a point where I can stop this, because a couple things are going on, and Vamir just threw a torch into that room. This will be, as soon as everybody gets on, I'll share that map and we'll wrap this up in like 10-15 minutes.
Groovy.
Cool. Alright, guys. Stay corona safe.
Who are we missing? Sid. We're missing Sid.
What do you mean you're missing Sid?
You haven't claimed your character. I've only got 6
I'm
up
sad.
there.
I tried.
Try harder.
All right, so there's the map, right? And Vamir just threw a torch into that room. And you hear this screeching, moaning, and this is what you see.
Dude, it's my ex.
Oh, that's pretty.
I didn't know she was that bad, dude.
And that's what's in the room. That's what was reaching out for Vamir. And on that note, we can call it a
handsy.
night here and pick this up next Thursday.
I don't want that thing.
That
Oh, you
thing,
just don't realize that you do.
that is a thing.
No, I'm pretty sure I don't want it.
But look. He's smiling and he's so happy to see it.
He's not smiling. He just has no face.
It's called a Chelsea grin.
Well, he's not smiling. That's all I'm saying. Like, you can say he's doing whatever he's doing else, but he is not smiling.
I think
He
he
m-
looks happy.
He might like the dawn.
Do you think?
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
and
I'm gonna ask him next time.
You should
I'm gonna ask
definitely be in his face,
Yes.
asking him every single.
Oh, I'm gonna ask him so hard. Do
You
you
need to
like?
ask him who does his nails while you're at it.
Well,
Cardi B.
those are not Dawn approved nails.
All right,
Just gonna
so
throw that out there. Like, we
we're-
do not
we're-
do.
we're going to
Sorry,
call
go-
it here
go
for
ahead.
the night. And we have a split party and one handsome looking dude.
Well, I mean, the party's not that split, is it?
I did not log that in the notes as a handsome dude, just for the record.
Well, I think he's handsome, and I think y'all are just being mean.
Well, Krager's probably, what, 4 rounds away? And
Story of Krager's life.
It's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it happens. Stubby
And-
legs.
yeah, I
It's
don't
not
know
my
if
fault.
he's going to hear what's going on that far away.
I'll yell something like, "Hey, it's a weird man with a face smile that does not like the dawn, and he's trying to kill us." And Craig will be like, "That's every day."
It's a weird skeleton thing.
Yep.
That was my. Good night.
Night.
Nate.
Have a good evening.
All right.
Ta-ta.
We're doing this Thursday, right?
I'll keep you guys updated with my availability because my life is getting crazy right now because of all this stuff going.
Shoot, you ain't kidding.
It's not just you.
Well, right, sure. I'm not unique in that scenario, but my hours are increasing instead of decreasing.
I just found out I'll be working 1 day a week.
So this past week everyone was telecommuting except for me and one other guy because we're the only ones with no kids. And so the whole team was telecommuting except for us so that we could be on site for anything that could only be done locally. And now we're gonna switch to all of us being telecommute with rotating someone physically being on site. But then of course we also, because we got activated, we're also standing up our emergency operations center, and I got pulled in to do some of that too because I have operations experience as a battle NCO in a joint operations center, and it's just been popping.
Sounds like fun.
Yep.